this opportunity to thank you for graciously accepting and taking time from your very busy schedule to come and be our guest and to agree to this state visit, a visit that I'm sure will go a very long way towards enhancing, entrenching the relationship between our two countries. We are two nations that I can say have had a similar history, a history of struggle to secure our respective independence. We are two nations that share common bonds of friendship and partnership in many areas. And therefore, your presence amongst us is something that we cherish, is something that we deeply appreciate. Honorable Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, we have had an opportunity to discuss with my older brother a number of issues of mutual concern and mutual interest. And I'm happy to say that in each and every one of them, we are of the same mind. His Excellency expressed his appreciation for our inclusion of the Shona community in Kenya as citizens of this republic, and I have assured them that they are now part of us. So what we need to ensure now is for you to know that you will be getting relatives and cousin brothers and sisters who will be visiting you, not as Zimbabweans, but as Kenyans, going forward. We also had the opportunity to discuss our Joint Permanent Commission for Cooperation and emphasize the need for this to be deepened, and we called upon our respective ministers to work in a collaborative manner, exert more efforts to fast-track a number of areas that are of mutual interest. In particular, the need for our ministers of transport to get together to see how they can establish an air service agreement between our two countries, hopefully to be ready for signature by the time we meet again. But secondly, also to strengthen our trade, because we did agree that despite our closeness as nations, our trade is not at the levels that it should be. And to that degree, I think we tasked our ministers of trade, our ministers of agriculture, amongst others, to see that which we can do to strengthen the bilateral trade between our two countries. We also stated our commitment to the Africa Free Trade Area and the need for us as Africans to trade more with each other, to create opportunities on the continent for our young people. And this can only be done by opening our borders and ensuring that our people are able to move freely, goods and services are able to move freely, in order to create more opportunities for the young people on our continent. We also reaffirmed our commitment to the African Union's Agenda 2063 as the pillar to drive Africa's agenda forward into the future and our commitment to this particular process. Over and above that, we did emphasize that we would be meeting more frequently and the need for our ministers to also meet more frequently. And as such, we agreed that I would attend and accept the invitation to attend the Zimbabwe International Trade Fair at the end of April. And we hope that this can also be an opportunity to further strengthen our partnerships and to also resolve some of the issues that I have mentioned here and sign the agreements that will deepen our partnership. This trade fair, I believe, will be a strong opportunity for businessmen both from Kenya and Zimbabwe to interact and to see areas where they can collaborate and improve the trade between our two countries. Over and above that, mine, Your Excellency, is from the bottom of my heart to really take this opportunity to thank you at this particular moment for you accepting our invitation to visit us. We want you to feel very, very, very much at home amongst your colleagues and brothers and sisters here in Kenya. And indeed, as I have said, if any member of your delegation happens to engage with the Zimbabwean community that is now living here, they should know that they are engaging with Kenyans and that they will be marrying Kenyans, not Zimbabweans. So with that note, I say, Maitabasa, asante sana, karibu sana, and it is a pleasure and an honor to have you amongst us. Karibu.